Good early morning. Good early morning. This is halfway a test. And halfway, I just got something to say real quick. But I decided to do it live because it wasn't working yesterday. Y'all couldn't hear me. So if I do it this way, I get to see whether or not you can hear me. See if it's back working. Good morning, good morning. Happy Thursday. I hope y'all are having I hope you guys are having a really great day. What Polo said. And we're just having a great day. And we were just having a great day. And we were walking along just having a great day. Mikey wants everybody to have a really great day. Oh my goodness. Good morning, good morning. Test, test, test. I ain't gonna make this too long. I don't have a lot of time right now. Anyway, I just got a couple of things. One, I was trying to tell a story based off something I saw happening out here. That was last night when my live wasn't really working too swell. Well, y'all couldn't hear me. And at some point, I had recorded for like 20 minutes and I had finished the story for the most part. I was really at the end. And I was like, is this thing frozen? Because I'm trying to say something to somebody and they're not saying anything. So I'm like, it must be frozen. And I ended the live and it turned around and had, showed only like not even 5 minutes. So, good morning, good morning. Please drop kisses in the chat. Let me know if you can hear the sound of my voice because I'm kind of about to say something real quick, but I'm also trying to test and see if my live is actually working this morning. It is actually working. And I'm going to get in and I'm going to get right back up out of here. I don't see nobody saying nothing. I don't see nobody dropping no kisses. Double tap that screen for a like. Let me see. If it's messed up again. I don't understand what's happening. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Okay, it's showing that I'm live. But can you hear me? On. Oh, you can hear me. Okay, it's showing that I'm live. Okay, well, that's good enough. Good morning, good morning. Please double tap the screen. Happy Thursday. I hope you guys had a really great start to your day and that your day continues to go really well. That is what I hope for you. I have to get ready to pour me up a cup of coffee real quick and say this real quick. Now that I see that the live is working, Kitty Sunflower said, we can hear you, but we can't. Well, if that's what, yes, Kitty, that's the intention, especially right now. But thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that. I'm not gonna be too loud, and I ain't gonna be too long. 1 second, I gotta grab a towel before I say what I'm trying to say. I'm over here trying to pour me a cup of coffee, and I'm making an absolute mess. It's happy Thursday morning. Okay, let me get to it. I have a story time about a boy meets girl YouTube love story. I don't mean to laugh because I don't mean no shade. It's not my story, okay? But it's something that I saw and that I am going to talk about. So, but I'm not going to do it right now. It was something that I was attempting to do yesterday. I sat here and I told the whole story. I see y'all can hear me now, so I see y'all heard me say that. So I'll be back at some point and I'll do the story time, especially when I'm in a position where I can speak a little louder. Ooh, first sip of morning cup of joe. Amazing. So good. What did I want to say? The Maya short is coming soon. Within the next hour, Maya does target. Hopefully, if everything works, because you know these apps be tripping or whatever. These little app, I guess that's what you call it. Sometimes they be tripping, but I'm gonna speak positivity to it. Everything's gonna work. It's gonna kick out what I need real quick, and I can polish up the part that I'm gonna publish today. Maya does target. Maya from Atlanta Street interviews. 1 second, y'all. Should I leave that? Hold on 1 second. Okay. Now, it's the story of Maya going to Target as I see it. So, okay, that's what I'm about to drop. And it's going to be a series, just like a bunch of other stuff I got going on, because I just got ideas to keep developing when it comes to this. And I thought about doing it before, and then I was like, I got distracted and I was busy doing something else. And then I saw Marcus driving Maya when he put her back on screen, and Maya said that Marcus asked Maya about Target. Does she really work there? And and if he was really gonna be able to take her, because one other time he mentioned it, she was like, yeah, I'm gonna have you drop me off at work. So he was like, is that drop off gonna happen? And she was like, yeah, you could drop me off at work. And he was like, okay, well, when? And she was like, because he asked her, he said, well, how do you normally get there? And she stumbled and stuttered, and then she finally said, oh, I take the bus. And then he was like, oh, okay. She's like, yeah, I like to have a ride. I save me a little bit of coin, you know. But she was stumbling and stuttering and looking all around and figuring out the answers as she go along. You could tell she wasn't telling the truth. Maya, the manager at Target. That's the version of the story that she want to tell. It's interesting to me that was the one she chose, but maybe that's just the first thing that popped in her head, you know. And so she told Marcus he can drop her off, but then she turned around and said that she is off right now. And he was like, well, when do you go back? And she's like, the Friday. Wait, so you, let me not be loud. I can't be too loud right now. I got to keep it down a little bit. So wait, you mean to tell me that you don't even know what day you go back to work? He should have asked her which Target location. He should have asked her, but does she work retail? She shouldn't mind, the people knowing where she work or whatever. But she can't say what she does for real. But I tell you what, I'm going to address it in my short. I don't know what she does for real, but I think I know what she does for real. And I was already thinking it when she was shown on camera, how thirsty she was, how she was linked with Quita. Hey, birds of a feather flock together. And I know I said that the first time I ever mentioned her. So Maya does Target. Now you know what platform this is and how they roll. So get your mind out the gutter, but put one pinky toe up in there, okay? But acceptable for this platform. Double tap the screen for a like, please, please, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Bama Boo in the house. Hey, 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 Bama. Good morning. Happy Thursday morning. Hope you're having a great start to your day, and it continues to be that way. Same for everyone listening to the sound of my voice, whether you are on the live or whether you catch the replay. Ooh, ooh, ooh. This coffee. Y'all already know what I'm going to be doing. Any time of day, I might be drinking coffee, but first thing in the morning, my first cup. And I done filled me up a thermostat. To take with me. So y'all, the story time. I don't know if I'm gonna get to tell the story again today. I'm not really sure, and I'm really kind of tired. So even if I do have time later, I'm not sure. I'm really too tired right now. But who knows? And also because I had told the whole damn story. only for it not to be working and the sound to be jacked. So now let me get to the next thing that I'm gonna say. I opened up this app and I saw Buckets over there running her yappers. And I only listened to maybe a minute or two. And she went to defending, saying that someone was talking, and she said a content creator, she didn't say who, was talking, and she said people was in the chat, and they was talking about how folks are out here um, saying it with their chest things about, I don't know what y'all call her, but I'll describe her this way. Bama Boo in my chat, she says that the girl is, she said she was going to the Rammer Jammer Slammer. And now she is. Oh, I know what she calls her, but what is it? I heard what was the last one you said, Bama? I was listening. I hit the like button, but I didn't actually end up leaving a comment. You said Allen 03 something something 26. That's the name. Okay. So Buckets is over. I've been hearing you say Rammer Jammer Slammer for months. And when I tell you every single time I hear it, I fall the heck out. Even when I read it, I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so funny. Speaking of funny, I meant to say, when I put those skits out there, if y'all like them, please give me feedback. Let me know if you find it funny, or whatever. I want to know if y'all engaged or whatever. Cracking myself up. But just because I be cracking up don't mean y'all be cracking up. And I laugh at a lot of stuff. So it might not be as funny to y'all. I be wanting some feedback though, to know if I'm cracking y'all up the way I'm cracking myself up, because that's really the goal. That's part of the goal. The other part of the goal is entertainment. Because I know some of us be thinking the same thing. So I'm just gonna put it into action when it comes to what some of the people say versus what's probably really happening in the situation, or a close possibility. And then sometimes it might not even be a close possibility. I'm just making stuff up when it comes to like Polo and Shiesty. Some of that stuff, I'm like, this might be what happened. Some of it, I'm like, I don't think I put that one out there yet. I didn't. The other part of it, I'm like, it's just funny to me and entertaining based off the way they're living. I almost did the sister, the way she was acting about her hair. But anyway, back on track. What? Bama, she said, what happened to my comment? They're all there. From what I can see, nothing. I haven't touched the screen. She said, yes, goodness. She said, rammer, dammer, slammer. Rammer, dammer, slammer. Oh, Bama said, what happened to my Oh, that's the one. I just read that one last. Yeah, they all there. So let me get to it so I can wrap this up. Hold on, let me do that. Okay. So Bucket's over there talking about, it's trending topics, she said. It's not. That's trending topics. When people use that in hot topics, it's like what's happening in the world or entertainment or that kind of thing. Now you're going to make it trending topics for the sector? Girl, that girl, something wrong with her. She's saying that basically she could say it with her chest regardless. When the truth is, when it was said, I think it was, I want to say Day Day said it. Something about, I'm pretty sure it was Day Day. And she said she was saying something, and I'm sure others have said it as well, but saying, about people like waiting until she's gone, locked up, and then they want to come out here and blah, 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 blah. And it's true, because it's like, honestly, if you had all that heat and that heart, you would have said it when she was here. But Buckets also know that a girl would have pulled up on her, and she probably ain't want that smoke, because um, Buckets ain't got that longevity to go. She ain't trying to go there. She want to go with people she thinks she got the upper hand with. The bully type energy. They only go when they think they can win. They only go when they think they got power over the situation. Other than that, they don't want no parts of it. They'll make up excuses not to fight because they're really bullies. So somebody that they know got hurt, somebody that they know gonna give it to them, somebody that they know they may not be able to beat. I don't know which one of them is rougher and tougher with their Afro puffers, but what I do know is that ain't the type of fight that hold on, is this on? Oh man, it's not working. Oh damn, I thought I had turned that on. That's not the type of person she want to beef and battle with. You're right, Bama. She said, right, she said, I got the same energy. Right, it's been consistent. It's don't wait until she gone and then come out here breathing fire. You know? Dang, that was hot. But here's the but. The but is, this is also the same person who named TMN. So, we already knew you was a punk. We already knew you was a punk. It wasn't trying me. Oh, I almost said the whole name. It wasn't TM then, in the moment, it was TM now. Like all of a sudden, virtually, you tough. Uh-huh. Oh, I'm grown now. Oh, I'm virtual. You can't get to me. TMN. The name screams punk. It screams punk. And I'm telling y'all, I've been saying it. I said it on my last channel. The very first moment, and I wasn't even having no problem with her when she came out. But when I first saw her name, I said, "Oh, she got punked all my life. I got punked, because that's a punk name." I just wasn't gonna say it because I ain't had no problem with her. So I was like, I ain't gonna say nothing. But now that she done started it, I'm gonna finish it. And so, hey, listen, that's a punk name. TM now? Shit, you would if it. Hold on, let me check something. Hold on a second. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Back for a few minutes, and I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I didn't want it to be too long. Oh, Yo-Yo in the house. Good morning, Yo-Yo boo. Welcome, welcome. Yo-Yo's another great example. She kept the same energy. Where she was, where she is. Same energy. Then you got TMN over there on some TM now type stuff. Just fitting her name. She was all deaf mute. Okay, I don't want to be offensive, but a mute, I'll say. And now that old girl is in the rammer jammer slammer. Now she want to be like, two in a row. Third one, I'm talking about it. Girl, shut up. You're a punk. You would eat. Oh. Bama said, good. It took me forever to know who TMN was. Oh, yeah. Thank you. Bama said, because why now? That's all I'm saying. I swear, I promise you on everything I love. Everything. I put it all on the line if I'm not being honest right now. When I read her name, no, well, she said what her name was going to be, but when I read her name, I was like, oh, she a punk, but I ain't had no problem with her, so I was like, oh, well, I didn't care. I don't care what that got to do with me. I thought she was okay, so I was like, oh, I guess she okay. But your name screamed punk. I would read it and I thought it. I said to myself, she telling on herself and she don't even know it. But again, when you think somebody okay, you ain't gonna say that kind of stuff. So you don't say it, because what's the point? But I thought to myself, I'm like, I bet it's a bunch of other people out here that read that name and was like, what? Why now? And you virtual? And then you showed up as a virtual bully. Or you try to be anyway. Girl, just telling everything that you ain't saying. Just going against the lies you do tell. What a punk. Ooh, wee. Y'all laughing. Yeah, so anyway, she need to keep that same energy. That's all I'm saying. Whatever energy she had when old girl was out here, that's the energy she need to have now. Don't boss up and get all. I mean, don't beef up and get yourself all. You over here swinging at the air. She can't fight back. No, I ain't talking about people again. I said they kept that same energy. I'm talking about somebody like her. She was over there on some quiet, and now she on there showing her name, TMN. Even with that situation, why now? Because your name is TMN. This is just who you are. Live up to your name, you punk. I almost spit. I almost spit. Thankfully, it wasn't no coffee in my mouth. I don't understand. It's kind of crazy. But let me go. I gotta run. Thanks everybody that came through, pulled up, listened to my quick little morning live. If you didn't double tap the screen, please double tap the screen. If you catch this on the replay, please give me a thumbs up or a like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I am an up-and-coming channel. I'm growing on my road to my next goal, 500, and then just keep resetting my goals as I go along, baby steps. And I'm getting there. And I thank everybody that has subscribed. And thanks everybody for your support. I really do appreciate that. And I would like to say, please subscribe to my channel. I got a bunch of different shorts. I got skits, comedy skits, some similar to the actual life on characters that you will see out here on these YT streets. And also some are reactions to things that are happening in the street sector, also things that are happening in the LA sector, and then whatever is happening in like trending topics and hot topics. I almost said current events, but not current events. I ain't trying to go all the way over there to no serious type mess, but that kind of stuff, like entertainment. And so yeah, if you want to follow my series and things like that, please subscribe so that you can get notifications and you don't miss anything. But until the next time, I hope y'all have a great day, rest of y'all day, or had an amazing Thursday if you catch this later in the day. And until then, I am going to be up out of here and I'm going to catch y'all on the rebound. I wish y'all peace and love and blessings. I am out of here. Peace.